You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.
Welcome to Artist in Residence Showcase. Each week, we shine a spotlight on an outstanding singer-songwriter or group from our folk music community as they share an exclusive performance for our Folk Music Notebook audience. Today's guest artist is Rupert Watees. Rupert was born in London and he studied at Oxford University. He has been a full-time songwriter since the late 90s. He moved to Paris in 2001 where he formed his own quartet and he began playing live regularly. He came to the United States in the fall of 2006 and now he's based in New York City and Colorado. Since coming to the U.S., he has won more than 40 songwriting and performing awards. He's released 9 solo CDs, including his latest, For the People. Joining us today from Colorado, please welcome Rupert Watees.
Well, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is. This is Rupert Watees live from Colorado, my winter cabin here, in January of 2022. Hope you're all very well. I'd like to say thank you to Ron for inviting me to take part in the show. Folk Music Notebook. Going to do some selections from my various CDs, recent CDs. Start off with a love song, and this is called I'm Amazed. I'm Amazed. I don't need the mountains, I don't need the trees, I don't need the splendor of the sun that shines on me. I don't need the treasures buried out at sea, I don't need the lovely gardens of antiquity. I've traveled far, and all that I've seen left me cold, twisted and scarred, nothing could move in my soul. But I'm amazed by your love when I gaze in your eyes. I hope it stays with me now and all the days of my life. Dreams claw at me in the night, they whisper of tragedies not yet come to light. We must hold on to these precious times when I'm here by your side and you are by mine. And out on the road, though you are far from me, everywhere I go, wonder is all that I see. It's better than the mountains, it's better than the trees, it's better than the splendor of the sun that shines on me. It's better than the treasures buried out at sea, better than the mighty temples of antiquity. I'm amazed by your love when I gaze in your eyes. I hope it stays with me now and all the days of my life. 'Cause I'm amazed by your love when I gaze in your eyes. I hope it stays with me now and all the days of my life.
so much. That was called I'm Amazed. So I'd like to press rapidly on now with some songs from my new CD, which is now available at rupertwatesmusic.com. Just to change guitars. This is where, at an expensive gig, I'd have a roadie, of course, running out to help me. So this is a song from the new CD. Most of the songs on which are taken from, or based on, Old English folk tales. Loosely based on Old English folk tales. This is one of them, and this is called To the Sea, To the Sea.
Can you tell me where my true love lies? What's that to me? What's that to me? Did she pass by on her morning ride? Follow the river to the sea. Were there wildflowers in her chestnut hair? What's that to me? What's that to me? It was for my sake she then did rare. Follow the river to the sea. There she waits on the sun-warmed sands while the waves rise and fall, where the old ruined castle stands and silence gazes from its walls. There she'll watch as the sailors make land, each with treasures galore. They will show her the pearls in their hands that they have brought from distant shores. And in time to come she'll not grow old. What's that to me? What's that to me? For a rusty coin she'll trade her soul. Follow the river to the sea. Can you tell me where my sweetheart lies? What's that to me? What's that to me? Did she pass by on her morning ride? Follow the river to the sea. Follow the river to the sea. Follow the river to the sea.
So that was called To the Sea. I'd like to do another song now from my 2019 CD, which is called Full Circle. And this is a song dedicated to the girls of Realise Your Beauty, which is an organisation which exists to help young kids find themselves and recognise that they are beautiful just as they are and not as the world would like them to be, or the social media perhaps would like them to be. So I tell a little fairy tale about a girl who lived on a desert island for 3 days and 3 nights. No one ever came to visit her, but she decided she was going to make her desert island a beautiful place. This is called The Ballad of a Brown-Eyed Girl.
She was a young girl with eyes of brown, lived 3 days all alone on an island where the wind and the rain made a pitiful sound, and the sun and the sea endlessly pound the rocks on the shore and the white sand. On the first day she wrote with a stick in the sand words of welcome to all passing sailors. But as evening fell on the very same day, the tide coming in washed her words away, while the light of the moon the second day she stood at her window and sang a beautiful song to the morning. But no one was there on her island to hear, and the beautiful song that she sang disappeared in the sound of the rain that kept falling. On the third day she woke and she planted the seed of a rose that would bloom in her garden. But the sun beat down and it withered the rose, for she'd chosen a place where no river flows, in a land that never gives pardon. And though none never read what she wrote in the sand, or heard what she sang from her window, though the rose that she planted died in her hand, for 3 days the cruel world was a lovelier land, for the brown-eyed girl had made it so. She was a young girl with eyes of brown, lived 3 days all alone on an island, where the wind and the rain make a pitiful sound, and the sun and the sea endlessly pound the rocks on the shore and the white sand.
Ballad of a Brown-Eyed Girl. So we've got time for a couple more songs for you right now. I'm going to do some more from my new CD. This song is based on a story from the First World War. Soldiers of a particular regiment lined up at a pub just before leaving for France to fight the next day. And they produced from their pockets a florin, which was a silver coin worth about 10 English pennies. And they said to their loved ones, "Keep this in remembrance of me while I'm away, and then when I come back from the war, we'll reclaim it and buy drinks for everyone in the pub." So that's what they did. So those silver coins were nailed to the beam of that particular pub, and many of them are still there. And they represent all the young men from that regiment who never came home from the war, and that is their war memorial, a silver coin in the ceiling of a pub. This is called A Florin to the Beam.
Up and dry your eyes and add a florin to the beam of the old bricklayer's arms and leave it there for all to see. Drink up and dry your eyes, and on the day when I come home, it will buy a high old time for you and me. Promise me that you'll remember me in every letter that you send to me. This war will never make an end of me, as long as you are still a friend to me. Drink up and dry your eyes and add a florin to the beam of the old bricklayer's arms and leave it there for all to see. Drink up and dry your eyes, and on the day when I come home, it will buy a high old time for you and me. Never see your eyes again, that coin will be the one you never spend. No black rings notice in the times for me, one silver penny will do fine for me. Drink up and dry your eyes, nail a florin to the beam of the old bricklayer's arms and leave it there for all to see. Drink up and dry your eyes, and on the day when I come home,
which will buy a high old time for you and me. We'll have a high old time, wait and see. How much time do we have left? We've got about a minute and a half. Well, this song lasts about 2.5 minutes, so we'll have to go over a limit. Once again, thanks to Ron for hosting the show, Folk Music Notebook. My website is rupertwatesmusic.com. I hope that I'll be playing in your neighbourhood very soon. Go to my calendar and find out where I'm playing next, please. So the question I often ask myself is, when I look back on my life, will I feel that I did the right thing? Will I feel that I did the wrong thing? Was I justified? And this is called Justified.
Take me home and take me now from the place where I hid. Take me home, only let me know if I was justified in what I did. Free my hands and free my soul, and you will see me rise and fly. Take me home, only let me know if I was justified in your eyes. I was so much younger then, and I was blinded by pride, and I flew too near the sun again. Was it justified when so many cried? Lay me down and lay me low. Take me now, my time has come. Take me home, only let me know. Was I justified in what I done? Take me home, take me now from the place where I hid. Take me home, only let me know. Was I justified in what I did? Was I justified in what I did? Was I justified in what I did?
So thanks everybody for listening. Thanks to Ron for hosting the show. See you all again soon. This is Rupert Wates saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening from Colorado. Thanks. All the best. Bye-bye.
You have been enjoying Rupert Wates on this week's Artist in Residence Showcase. For more information on Rupert and his latest CD, For the People, please visit his website at rupertwatesmusic.com. And we also invite you to join us again next week at this time for another Artist in Residence Showcase. And be sure to check our website for a list of encore broadcasts. This is Folk Music Notebook, your virtual folk festival, 24 hours a day.
You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.